Welcome to Inanimate Plush Battles first. What's it called? Jury vote. Here's our jury. It's just basically all the eliminated contestants, minus Paper, Suitcase, and Chalky. Not Clocky. Who the heck is Clocky? Chalky isn't here because he's still in the medevac. They haven't fixed his leg problem. Paper isn't here because he's Paper. Same as Suitcase, I think. I don't know. Here is our final 3 contestants. They'll plead their case on why they should win Inanimate Plush Battles Season 1. Our jury will ask them questions after they plead their case on why they should win. After that, we'll endure the votes, and as I read them off, the person with the most votes wins Season 1 of Inanimate Plush Battles. I guess we'll start with Liam. Let's go with that, I guess. Oh, we should probably play the intro first, and then Liam. Okay. Okay, I don't know how to start this, but I know I might have not done much this season. I don't think I really won a lot of immunity challenges on my own. Okay, I only won like 1 immunity challenge, and even yet, that was with people. I only won that because of Paper and Chalky. If they weren't there, I wouldn't have made it, and now both of them aren't even here. Paper because he's Paper, and Chalky because of what Yin Yang did to him. I think I did play a pretty good social game though, connecting a lot with Nickel and Balloon, and even Taco, I think. I was a good social player, and I think that's worth something. Alright, now Taco. Hello, Jerry. I know most of you might not vote me because I joined pretty late in the season and stuff like that, but look, I pulled my weight through these challenges. 1 through 4 challenges, which the first challenge I won was the episode I debuted in. I also think I did play a pretty good social game. I did take advantage of Nickel and Liam's desperation and led them to vote out Fawn. Then, I did the same with Test Tube and led her and me and Tennis Ball himself to vote Tennis Ball. Then I took out Test Tube all by myself, getting 3 strong players out. I also, I think I'm just a pretty good candidate, other than me joining really late in the season. And lastly, Balloon.
As many of you know, I think you all, a good few of you hate me, specifically Fan and Test Tube. But I did connect with some people out there, like Liam, Taco, Tennis Ball, and Nickel. I really do think that I'm not gonna get that many votes, but it's okay. I know I didn't play a good social game at the start. Starting problems with Chalky and Fan, and yes, I do agree that was really my fault, but I was dealing with stuff with Nickel and Suitcase, and I shouldn't have flashed out on everyone about it. I did win the first challenge, the first immunity challenge with Nickel, and I don't believe I've won any other immunity challenges. Vote me or not, I think I pulled it through at the end. Yeah.
All of you guys get to ask at least a question before we start really voting. I know Balloon just, said that he had all these reasons to be lashing out on Chalky and on Fan, but still not justifiable. Sure, Bot did the same thing when their parents, kept adoring them, when they just wanted them to focus on their own game. And they did lash out on them, but there's a difference between them and Balloon. They did it because they knew they had to take themselves out of the challenge, or the show, so their parents can focus on their game, rather focusing on them instead. Balloon, you just yelled at them out of pure frustration. You will not be receiving my vote.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I really can't say anything to that.
I'm also with chocolate bar. You yelled at me for no reason and would just lash out all the time.
Okay, to be fair, you lashed out at me one episode on episode 4. I don't want to hear it, bro.
Whatever. Taco, you talk about playing a good social game, although you manipulated Nickel and Liam and me just to get what you wanted. That isn't playing a good social game if you're manipulating us when we're at our lowest and have literally no one to go to. No, manipulation takes a lot more effort and more strategy. I just pulled that out of my taco shell. Yes, I pulled that out of my taco shell last minute. Plus, I could have went to other options, but I chose you two because you three, because I knew how desperate you guys were for, you know, a vote. So I decided to help you you three out. She kinda got you there. Alright, shut up. I think that's everything. So, everybody start getting ready to vote.
Wait!
You guys aren't gonna vote yet.
Wait, Suitcase?
Yes, I'm here. No, me phone. You need to tell them what happened and why we're here.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Test tube, the file. Oh, yes. Yeah, me phone. You have a lot of explaining to do. Why did you give us all amnesia? Amnesia? He gave us all amnesia to play his game without struggling and making us forget some of the things he did in Inanimate Insanity and frankly in your other shows like Excellent Entities and BFDI. Okay, this is all looking bad on my part. No, because it is bad on your part. Why? Why would you do this, me phone? Then kidnapping Paintbrush and Lightbulb once they get close to the truth? Same with Loser and Woody? You have to be serious. And then when me and Paper found out, you cook us out because we're paper characters and just hiding the fact that we did truly find out that you made us have amnesia to play your game again. Why, me phone? Why would you? Because I missed the feeling of being a host of something I really enjoy being or enjoy doing. This show used to be my life. I love working in this industry and being a host for all of you. I truly did miss the feeling of hosting Inanimate Insanity. Now, hosting Inanimate Plush Battles is something that re-sparked what I had for Inanimate Insanity. And I know kidnapping you guys and making you have amnesia to play my game wasn't the best idea. But if I asked you guys to play, you guys would have said no. And you guys are like one of the best players. I get that, but you shouldn't have made us do that, Mayphone. You're right. I understand if you guys don't want to play. But like, please. I need this. I'm not sure. I know I was eliminated for no reason, but I did want to reconnect with Balloon again, and maybe even Nickel. But you shouldn't have forced us into something most likely most of us did not want to be in. You're right. And all of you, I'm really sorry. Sure, 3 of you guys made it on top, but that doesn't, help Yin Yang ripping off Chalky's leg, and Nickel and Fan and Chalky going through all that verbal abuse, and Test Tube dealing with so much stress after she found out what had happened. Before you guys yell at me, can we at least... No. What you did was horrible, but I get it. What? I get it. I haven't seen any of my friends in the longest time. And playing your object game or object show, it helped me reconnect with people. I haven't talked to people in ages, man. And meeting Chalky and Chocolate Bar and Suitcase and Balloon and Nickel, it helped, man. It really helped. You don't have to apologize to me, but I don't know how the people in your universe feel about you. You made me better though, and I want to thank you, Mifone. Sorry if that's not the reaction you wanted from me, but it really did help, and I'm glad I met the people I listed.
As much I would hate to say it, Liam's right. As much as I do hate the show, I got to re-meet Suitcase, and that did bring out the worser version of me, but that gave me time to reflect and see that worser version of me, and help me change at the last minute, at the end of the show. Thank you, Mifa.
Found.
Thank you a lot for this experience.
You're welcome. I guess it's voting time. Suitcase, since you were a part of the show, you can also vote if you'd like. You know what? I guess I will. I guess for the last time on Inanimate Plush Battles, it's voting time. Alright, for the last time in Inanimate Plush Battles, I will read the votes. First vote. Liam. Second vote. Taco. Third vote. Balloon. We're tied. Fourth vote. Liam. Fifth vote. Taco. Sixth vote. Balloon. We're tied. Again. 3 more votes left. Seventh vote. Balloon. 3 votes Liam, 3 votes Balloon, 2 votes Taco. Next vote will determine a winner, as long if it's not for Taco. I doubt that they'll get another vote. And the winner for Inanimate Plush Battles Season 1 is... Balloon! Balloon, you're Season 1 of Inanimate Plush Battle winner!
I'm what?
Congratulations, Balloon. I'm proud of you.
What? This is Puppycock. Why didn't I win? Honestly, I don't know. I voted you. I don't know who the other vote for you was.
Oh, so close. But I'm so glad for you, Liam. You should have won. Only if Paper and Chalky were here, you would have got those extra 2 votes. It's all good, Chocolate Bar. I'm glad Balloon won. Yeah! Loony Balloonies!
I'm glad you won, Balloon. You did it, bud.
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have won.
No, you did it because of the game you played and the final speech you did. Though there was a lot of people that didn't agree with how you played, you still did very good, Balloon.
Thanks.
I don't even know how he won. He's such a horrible person.
Yeah, that's why I voted Taco, cause she's evil. No, we only voted her cause she had a good speech. Why are you telling other lies? Oh, I voted Liam cause me and him talked once. Well, me and Balloon also talked. Oh no.
Either way, they both played a pretty good game. And there's no arguing that Balloon was best fitted to be a winner. You did it, bro.
Yeah, if it wasn't for your help at the end.
Just glad you finally won. I'll give you guys a tip. Oh, no, it's okay. Nickel, I'll leave for a second. You can talk. So, what are you gonna be spending the money on?
I really haven't thought of it that much, actually.
Well, there's a time and place for everything. You don't have to decide right now.
Yeah, I know. Just so happy I won.
And that, my friend, concludes Season 1 of Inanimate Plush Battles. I'm thankful for the very few viewers we have. And we might possibly do even a Season 2 of Inanimate Plush Battles. And if we do, there'll be more twists, more contestants, and teams this time. You won't want to miss it out next time on Inanimate Plush Battles.